here we go on an adventure through the first few weeks. Now, this was basically her first bath. This was at the end of the month, and she had her first bath, which was quite tricky because let's just say her back legs kick. So we had to ask for groom's help just because we did not want her to have a bad experience, and we did not want to get hurt while bathing Shikaree for the very first time. But she was very good, and she snuggled into my friend's chest and enjoyed feeling secure while she was being bathed. But yeah, she was definitely really, well, she needed to dry off, so we took her up to the top to do a little bit of a walk around to let her dry off after her bath. And boy oh boy, does she put her put her nose down to the ground to sniff literally all the smells. And I enjoyed this. She is definitely got some spunk. It's like, I'm feeling so good, I've just been bathed. But she did listen, and it was amazing to see her run up towards the camera for the very first time, and I was like, oh wow, I really got my black beauty. But she has a playful sense of humor, but she is very empathetic. And yeah, this was just figuring out how fast I had to run with her and how not to go sideways. But yeah, she did her second ever poles, and she literally trotted them. I was like, oh my word, well, we've got this burst of energy. It's so cool to have that burst of energy, and it's so cool to see the potential. Yeah? Our first ever carrots that we've ever had. It took us 3 weeks to get this far.
Yes.
And
Thank you.
yeah, we finally, I sliced them up, and I managed to stick a piece right in the back where her teeth are, and she started chewing it, and then she's like, oh, this is actually nice. It's like, okay, so that's how we do it. But from then on, she was so happy. Well, now she doesn't stop eating freaking carrots. It's like, where's the carrot? Although she has not really got used to apple or anything else yet. But yeah, carrots are about her favorite. And although yes, I asked, are you smiling? Put a word to it. It's actually them taking in the sense with their lip up. That's kind of what it actually is. It's an instinct. But yeah, this is just after she ate some carrots, and she was so good. Minus, yeah. Let's just say we watch her back end. When I walk her around, I always warn people, please do not go behind Shikaree, because she does sometimes have a tendency to kick. And it's not being mean, it's just she's still figuring out her legs, herself, and her space, and that's okay. A lot of desensitization has helped with that, although my advice to anyone going behind horses, we riders all do it, we say don't go behind them, and we go behind them. But yeah, there is One thing I will say is
Have you had enough?
I'm now forewarned about going behind horses.
Mario.
But yeah, this day was just relaxing, awesome, and I got my girl to eat carrots. So I mean, how awesome is that? Her first ever lesson with my instructor Laura May was incredible. Okay, we have a few, oh my word, I have to go over this, oh my word, I have to go over that, but that is normal. It's also good for her to learn while there's a lot of activity going on, because obviously when we get to shows and that, eventually you want her to like, okay, fine, bye, you know, sort of like not be scared. It's one of those things, is like the first few things we did was go over poles, get our head more down so we engage our hindquarters at a walk. I think this day we did a yield, not a yield, what's it called now? No, it's turn on the forehand. That's what it's called. Oh gosh, I've got to learn all these phrases. 'Cause yeah, if I don't, she won't know what I'm doing. Nor will I. Oops. But yeah, we just went over poles, keeping in frame, slowly walking, and doing the start of groundwork. Oh, fun. On this day, I decided to lunge in lovely, windy weather. So, yeah, it's not perfect. The progression of my lunge work has gotten better. Once she's figured me out, I've figured her out, and I've figured out to actually lunge. But it's a work in progress. And also her balance gets better as we progressed in this journey. So yeah,